Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about tonguing and articulation on the saxophone and how we can build up our speed when we're playing those faster passages that require us to do some really quick tonguing. Now for this we've got to remember that the tongue is a muscle, so we need to build up that flexibility, that speed, and most importantly, which we're going to be looking at in this exercise, is the endurance. Okay, so being able to tongue lots of notes very quickly, not just, two or three. And so we're going to build up that kind of endurance, and we're going to do that doing this exercise that I'm about to show you. Now, of course, I've got my metronome ready to go. You can see that's set on 110, which is a pretty good speed to be aiming towards, around 110, 120. But obviously you need to start wherever you're comfortable, depending on how quickly you can do these first couple of exercises. So I've got 3 lines written there, and you can see on the first line, we've got 2 semiquavers, and then the rest of the bar and another bar rest, and then up a note to another 2 semiquavers. Now I've only written those 4 notes there, but you can do this with any scale, and you can do it on any part of the instrument. So if you want to work on low notes, then make sure that you're incorporating them into this. But the important part is that we just start with 2 semiquavers and then nearly 2 bars rest after that. This is to give our tongue a rest so that we can, just like if we were doing any other exercise in the gym, we have a rest in between each set. Okay, so you can see the first one there, we've just got 2 semiquavers. So I'll put my metronome on and demonstrate that. And I can keep going up or down depending on what I'm trying to work on. Now, once I get really comfortable with that, at that speed, I can go on to the next exercise, which you can see there has 3 semiquavers this time. So it'll sound like this. Okay, and then you can see each time that I'm getting comfortable with this and moving on to the next one, I'm adding 1 note at a time. So the next step would be 4 semiquavers, then 5, 6, 7, 8, however many you need to build up to make sure that you're comfortable with that tempo. Once you've gotten up to maybe 8 or 9 semiquavers, that's when you can start to increase the tempo on the metronome. Now, this is the kind of practice that we need to do regularly, so make sure that you're incorporating some articulation practice or some exercises like this into your everyday practice. Hope that helps. Let me know if you've got any questions.